Hi guys! I'm very excited today because I just got a huge package from Jetpens. And I know it doesn't look very big, but there is a lot of stuff in here. There's actually a part 2 to this sort of package, and I haven't gotten that yet because I am ordering a new passport-sized traveler's notebook because I couldn't help myself. So I'm still waiting for that to come in, but I didn't want to order it from Jetpens because it is like double the price that it would normally be. So I got that from Amazon, but they haven't even shipped it yet. And this package came in about 3 days, and the passport size traveler's notebook, which I think it was just that, and the shiitake writing board, and that hasn't even shipped yet, and this is a ton of items. So I'm a little disappointed at Amazon, because it is fulfilled by Amazon and everything, but for some reason, it's not here yet. I'm probably going to attach that to the same video though, because I don't think it really needs its own video. So, let's get started. Oh ho ho ho! You guys! Alright, so here's just the receipt. Now I can get into things. What I like about Jetpens is that they really condense everything so nicely. Like, this is so much stuff, but it was sent in such a nice tiny little package. So this is for the passport size traveler's notebook, which I have not received yet, but once I receive it, I will put that in there. And this is the zipper case for it. I'll show you guys. I love the packaging for all the traveler's notebook stuff. And then refill zipper case. And then this has 2 card slots on both sides, and then this zipper pouch for the front. So right now I can't put it in anything though. Then there's also this, which is way tinier than I thought it would be, but I love it. And it is the Reime Pen Cut Mini Scissors in blue. And the packaging, you guys, is so cute. And basically what these are is these are portable scissors. But they are so tiny. So this is for you to put your fingers between. And then the instructions are not in English, but they have pictures. So I'm gonna try and figure this out for you guys. Oh, here we go. This top comes off. And then put your fingers in here. And how cool is that? Let's give it a little test. I'm gonna be testing the products that I can test. Oh, it works so nice too! Oh, this is amazing! It's so tiny! Okay, so you pull these out, and that's how you get those, and then this is like a cap. Oh! This is so cute, you guys! And then there's a little, like, keychain piece. Oh! Jetpens. You're so good. Okay. Now, I guess I'm gonna go with this group. And, oh, I got a lot of pens. Because, you know, Jetpens. Now, I got 3 Tombow dual brush pens. And these are the ABT ones. And I have a bunch of these, but I find that I have a lot of the same colors. So I wanted to get some different colors that I could use. And I love these because they're acid free, so they don't reek. But they don't really work for coloring. They only really work for lettering, and that's what I use them for. I have a bunch that I've collected over the years that I wasn't really using because like I was just trying to use them for coloring, and it doesn't really work because it just destroys the paper. But I've tried to start doing like lettering and stuff, and these work great for that. So actually, let me show you guys the colors that I got. So this one that I tried before is the purple. And then this one is turquoise. And then this one is ultramarine. And then they're dual brush pens, so you also have this side, which is also nice for writing. I'll show you those. That's what the colors look like. So those are the Tombow pens. Then I got quite a few, like most of these things are accessories for these pens. And you guys, I'm so in love with these pens. They're the Pilot Petit 2 mini sign pens. And I also have the calligraphy style pen, which is the Petit 1. And basically, there's just these tiny little pens with like a felt tip. And they're so amazing. And I got this this is the shade red, and this is the shade clear blue. Now you do have to like take them apart and pop the ink cartridge to be able to use them so that they don't spill in the packaging. And it shows you how to do that on the side here. And so let me show you the ones that I have because I'm going to be refilling those. So this is just the regular blue one, which is now empty. Then I also have, this is the Petit 1, which is a fountain pen. And I still have some ink in there, so I'm not going to replace this one just yet. And then I also have the Petit 2 in black, and this is also empty. The one thing I don't like about these pens is that the ink runs out really, really fast. So I got some refill cartridges for them. Actually, let me finish up with these other two things. This is the Stabilo .88 fineliner marker in the size 0.4 millimeter, and the color is red. I love these pens as well. And this, I have a ton of them, but my red one ran out of ink. So I can't refill these, so I just had to buy a new one. But they're insanely cheap. I think this pen is only like $1. So, and they last for like a really long time. It lasted like years before it ran out. And then this last thing that isn't a refill is a glue pen, but I haven't actually tested these before, so I want to see how it works. And this is the Kuretake Zig 2-way glue pen in chisel. See, there's the chisel tip. So once again, oh, the instructions are in English this time. So it says, to start each pen, just push the tip in several times until tip turns blue. Replace cap after each use. If glue comes in contact with skin, wash with soap and water. And then step 2 is for some reason not in English. And then you can also use this two ways, which is why it's called dual action glue pen. And you can have a permanent or temporary bond. So if you use immediately after applying it while it's still blue, then it's permanent. And if you just want it to be temporary, you apply it after the adhesive is dry and it just kind of sticks. But it can be removed. So, it says push. I'm gonna push until the tip turns blue and see how the glue is starting to come down. I like that it is blue because it's much easier to see. So I'm gonna rip off a piece of this paper and I'm going to, oh, look at that. Actually, maybe I should have done it on this side. Alright, so I am going to line this like so. Nice thing is I can go exactly where I want to go because it's relatively small tip. I don't want to get too small of a tip though for what I'm using. So, whew, it does have a like very distinct smell. It's not that bad, but it definitely did surprise me. But that's probably because I put a ton of it here when I really didn't need that much. It does dry really fast because this is already, it's not blue anymore. But I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes while I refill my other pens, and then by the end we will see how well this sticks. So, now, here are the refills for the Pilot Petit pens. And so I got the clear blue, the black, the regular blue, and the red. And I also got a syringe because I want to try refilling some of these with ink that I already have, so I don't have to buy the refills. And given these refills are cheap, they're only like, I think $2 for 3 cartridges, so they're the same price as the pen. But because they run out so fast, I would rather use my own ink for like black, because the black color doesn't really make a difference to me. I already have ink that I like to use for that. Well, I'll have to see. I haven't tried the red or the clear blue yet, so I'll have to see if I like those colors, but I really love this blue color because it's like a royal blue, and I've never really seen any sort of ink like it. So I'm probably going to continue buying refills for this one. But I want to see if I can refill the black or maybe the red at some point. So I am going to take this one apart, and I'm going to use this syringe to put some ink in it. And we're going to see how that goes. This might get messy. Okay, so I got my ink, and this is script ink. It's actually like technically a vintage ink from like the 70s, but it's not rare or anything. You can still buy it, and like I have it, so I might as well use it. So nobody yell at me in the comments. This is a cheap thing. So this is my first time doing this, so forgive me if you know how to do this and you're like, no, you're doing it all wrong, because I'm sorry, this is my first time doing this. So here is the cartridge, and it looks like it broke off. That might be a problem. Okay. Well, okay. So, oh, alright. I'm gonna take some ink up, and I'm gonna put that out because there's a lot of air in it. Let's try that again. Okay, much better. Okay. I should really do this over our piece of paper, since we have that. And then I'm just gonna fill that up. Oh, okay. You can really see this doesn't hold a lot of ink, but that's why they're able to keep it so small. So, push this back in here. Screw this back in here. And then I'm just going to hold this down and wait for a little bit for the ink to come down. Minimal spillage actually, just this little drop. And that's just because of this. Okay. And this did not work before. Alright, so it's still still needs to drip down. It might take a few minutes, so while this drips down, I'm going to put this somewhere I can do that. I'm going to puncture these ones and see what these colors look like. So with this is the color that comes in the pen, and this is the red. So you have to take this out. I believe you have to puncture it. I might be wrong. No, you don't. Okay. Just put it back in. It punctures it inside of the pen. Okay. I'm getting all messy because of the glue. I guess this isn't completely dry because it's still sticky. Maybe I should rip another piece of paper and attach that to here, and then we can see this is going to be the temporary bond and this is going to be the permanent bond. Okay, so now we have to wait for this one. Oh, look at that! That's red, people. Oh, look at that. It's like a nice, like, cherry red almost. See that? This is from the Stabilo, and then this is from the Pilot Petit. Oh, I really like this color, you guys. Alright. So that is that color. Okay, so this is the clear blue. So let's try that. Oh, this is pretty as well. So this is the clear blue. It's like a light turquoise. It doesn't show up too well on the camera. I feel like it's darker in person. And then I'm going to refill the regular blue, and I think this is more of like a royal blue. So this is what it's like currently. And it might look fine to you guys, but like it's much lighter than it should be. And also there's like no ink in it. Like, to compare, this is a full ink cartridge, and this is the same cartridge. So, I mean, the cartridge is empty. So, I am going to take the blue. The packaging for this is really cute. And I'm going to open this. Whoa! Gotta be careful. The opening's kind of weird. Okay. And then see, there's barely any ink left on that. The fact that it was working at all is pretty impressive. This is the new one. Pop that in. This is just turning into the Petit pilot pens. I love these things, you guys. Oh, you see that? That's good. That is some good. So this is what it's supposed to look like versus what it was coming out as before. It's like this deep, rich blue, and I love it. And very easy to refill. Very cheap. These pens themselves, I think, are like $2 each. And then it's like $1 something for 3 packs of refills. So I mean, it's pretty dang good. So I am going to see how this one is now that I let it sit for a while. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Let me find the cap. So this is using the script ink and putting that in there. And this is what it looks like. It is a bit on the light side, I will have to say, but I think that's just because of the ink itself, because this ink tends to be a little bit more watery. But I really like it, so I'm going to continue to use it. Because it makes it very easy to blend, which is nice. So I have these 4, and then this one is the one that I already have, but I just wanted to quickly show you how it writes in the ink that it already comes with. So that is the color of the black ink that it comes with, and this is the black ink that I'm using, and the camera makes it look darker, but I feel like they're pretty much the same. So the rest of these are just refills, which I don't need to use right now because the pens are full. But you guys saw me, you know, change them a couple times, so that is how it's done. So let me line everything up for you guys. Here is what I got in my Jetpens package. Glorious. I have orange all over my hands now. I don't know where that even came from. Oh, and let's check on the glue real quick. I don't really know how I'd test this. I mean, this is the temporary. It peels off. And this is the permanent. And it does not. And I'm pulling as hard as I can without like just ripping the paper in half. I'm still not sure how I feel about this glue, just because of the smell, and oh, I rubbed my hand on it a couple times as I was like testing it and stuff, and it's kind of burning my hand a little bit, so but maybe if I use it properly and I'm not like, you know, rubbing my hand all over it, then it'll work. I mean, it does definitely do what it's supposed to do. It sticks, you know. So hopefully my passport traveler's notebook will come soon, so then I can put this in it and show you guys what it looks like. And I'm probably going to attach that and clip that onto this video, because I don't really think just opening the traveler's notebook itself, just by itself, would like be that interesting of a video. So I'm gonna clean this thing out and I'm gonna use these, and I will be back in a second for you guys with my Midori Traveler's passport size notebook. Okay, you guys, it's here. I'm so excited. I think when I checked on the order, I actually ordered 3 things, so I guess that is what made it take so long to arrive. But it's here, so ha 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 ha. Yeah, so I got one of the shiitake boards and the monthly insert. So I kind of want to open these first. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Okay, here we go. So this is the monthly calendar insert. This is the packaging that it comes in, and it's this cream color, and the cover itself has this like sort of canvasy texture to it, which is cool. And then it has this in the front, and then here is the monthly pages. And there's also a map. I'm excited about this one, you guys. What's interesting, here, I have my regular sized TN over here, so I might as well show you. With the regular size, this little box here is the same size, but on the passport it takes up the whole page, and on this one it's just half. So it really is like, it's much smaller than I thought it would be, even though like I knew it was an A6 size. Oh gosh. And this is the actual traveler's notebook. And this is the brown color. So you can see here. And here's that little piece of paper packaging that comes with it. It says what it comes with. And here is on the front this little slip. Da da da! And this is how to care for leather items, which is also what came with the regular size. A little orange band, and I really like the color of this. This is very pretty. That, and then the cotton bag. And inside, oh my god, you guys! Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. It already has a couple little scuffs, and I can smell like the new leather. And here is a traveler's notebook. I was worried because I ordered it from Amazon and there's not real pictures. I was worried I might get a fake. But it looks like it is the same. So I'm so happy about that. And the quality is amazing as always. Oh yeah, and it comes with the plain paper insert already in it, and the band is like a dark brown. And I don't really care too much for the bookmarks, so I'm probably gonna take this out, but I'll do that later. But I'm gonna quickly put the inserts I have in it. I've since put a couple stickers and stuff on the zipper pouch. So I want to slide that in here like so. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put in, this is a Moleskine little pocket notebook. It's a tiny bit tall, but I think I can make it work. So I want to do here, let's find the middle of this and the middle of that. kind of works. It's kind of weird how there's so much excess string, because like in my full-sized one there's way less, so I can just kind of tuck it in, but this is like so much string. I'll have to fiddle with it, but for now this is what I have. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. I'm gonna stick this in there. I kind of want to try and find the anniversary shiitake board, because I have it for the regular size and I really love it. It's like my favorite thing. What's interesting is this is actually a little bit thinner than this. I don't know if it's because it's made by the Travelers Company or not. This only has one side, but oh, I'm gonna stick it in one of the regular inserts. Alright. For now, I'll put this in here. So I have the zipper pouch, the Moleskine lined. Oh, can you hear that, guys? It's gonna thunderstorm. Then the plain paper and the monthly insert. So this is just my temporary setup until I, you know, live in it a little bit, but it's so nice looking. I love how it already has scuffs. There's something about that just, So just for comparison, here's my regular size, and here is the passport size. So it is quite a bit shorter as well, which is interesting. But what's nice is that I was carrying this one around for a long time, but it gets so heavy. So I feel like this would be nice to just sort of have in my bag. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video here. I'll probably make more in-depth videos just on my traveler's notebooks at a later date. But for now, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for sharing this experience. If you want to see pictures of my traveler's notebook, setups and pictures that I draw on them, I am an illustrator, you can check out my Instagram, which is True Mood Productions, for photos on that. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. And I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye!